Yes, yes, I do have the immigration file with me. I'll work on it right after this meeting. Okay, yes, I will. All right, thank you. Sorry, guys, you had to wait. How are you doing?
We're good, Uncle. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us. This is my cousin, Preet. He's had some problem at work, and we were wondering if you could help us.
Sure.
So, I was working at this body shop and I got injured at work. My ankle got hurt. And you know what I found? I didn't have the WSIB. And matter of fact, I didn't even know what was that. So, I paid all my doctor's expenses out of my own pocket. And then I went to my boss and asked him if he can at least pay for my physiotherapy. You know how expensive that is in this country. But he not only refused to pay my physiotherapy, he also threatened me that he gonna report me because I was doing another job. I think I'm done. I don't know what I'm gonna tell my parents. Will I be deported?
So you were working two jobs at the same time and working more than 20 hours every week?
Yeah, I had to. You know, during this pandemic, my boss stopped giving me any hours. So I started doing this other job, which were giving me a lot of hours, but very low pay. And a lot of overtime at the same low rate. Then my old boss called me and he said he gonna start giving me 12 hours a week. So I don't know what should I do.
I told you, you shouldn't be working more than 20 hours.
Stop saying that, please. Even with two jobs, I was barely making any money. I had to pay rent, buy groceries, buy books, and I even needed a laptop. In fact, I'm in debt.
Dad told us that you can stay with us too.
You guys live 3 hours away from my college.
I know, but at least you wouldn't be in a problem.
Look, you don't understand. My boss told me after 3 months of probation, I will be getting much better salary. If that would have happened, I didn't have to do two jobs. I need time for my studies too. But I'm stuck with two jobs which barely pay me minimum wages. You were born here. You won't understand this.
I know, but it's dangerous.
But
All right, guys, relax. We can sort this out. See, I get it. I get these cases here all the time. I have a deportation case that I'm working on just about right now. It's dangerous and you have to be absolutely careful. But much more important than that, I'm somewhat sensing a foul play here from your employer's end. Let me take some notes on that separately. Look, kids, labor laws are here to protect you. They're not meant to be against you. There are a lot of people out there to scam students or take advantage of them. The biggest myth out there is that cash jobs are illegal. So the employers use this to manipulate the students. Cash jobs are totally fine as long as you report them. In fact, the only thing that's illegal is if someone pays you less than minimum wage, and you should not be taking these jobs on. And if someone tells you to do that, you should report them. Ministry of Labor takes this very, very seriously. Now, don't feel ashamed to ask for rightful pay and safety gear at work. Be assertive.
yeah, but what should I do now? All I wanted was study and make my future. I never imagined that I will have survival issues. And on top of that, I will have to deal with workplace injury. My ankle still hurts.
It's okay, let's try to fix this. Workers' compensation, workplace safety, right pay for right work, they are your rights. Tell me more about your employers now.
So, it's Bansal Auto Body Shop. They're on Steels Avenue. Punjabi guy.
Hi everyone, my name is Maneet. I'm the co-founder of Soch and a registered nurse. I'm here to talk to you about student rights and labor laws. International students come to Canada, they have high tuition fees, there's high cost of living, and sometimes they are providing financial support to their family back home. This sometimes puts them in a predicament where they are exploited, and they are being exploited. I first want to talk to international students. If you have a job and you are here on a study visa, you should know what your rights are. Students are permitted to work 20 hours a week here in Canada unless you have a scheduled break from your college, such as Christmas. You should also know what your province's minimum wage is. At this time in Ontario, our minimum wage is $15 an hour. Every individual is entitled to a safe workplace, and you should also have proper job training. If you are lacking either one of those, you have the right to refuse work, ask further questions and support from your employer. The Ministry of Labor, as well as Workplace Safety and Insurance Board, known as WSIB, protects every person that is working in Canada. This protection is also offered to students who are working without a SIN or without a visa. And sometimes we may not reach out for help because we're afraid it's going to impact our PR status or our immigration status. The Ministry of Labor, as well as WSIB, usually does not communicate with the federal government about your immigration status. So please get the support you need, and if you have further questions, reach out for help. My second message is to our community who is employing international students. Please stop taking advantage of these students. They are already in such a predicament and are facing such hard realities to succeed in their education. If we don't help our own community, then who will? Again, if you're an international student and you're looking for support, look to your peers, talk to the counselors on campus, or look for community agencies that can further help you. Thank you.